Hey everybody, how are you? It is episode number 4 of the StarCraft Mass Recall StarCraft conversion mod from StarCraft 1 to StarCraft 2. We are going into mission number 7, the Trump card. And I'm sure that this is where things get incredibly boring and uninteresting. Is that the building from the beginning? Is that the place? No, it's not the place that you shoot down at the beginning of mission 1 of StarCraft 2. It's just a weird looking building. What is going on here? Like, what is this? It looks like an engine. Why does the building need these? Are they docking Zeppelins to it? What a bizarre piece of architecture. What could it possibly be for? Terrans, man.
Commander, our position has been discovered. As of 2 hours ago, a large Confederate strike force arrived on Antigua Prime and established a base camp within our defensive perimeter. Arcturus Mengsk is calling a meeting.
Greetings. I know you're all concerned about the Confederate strike force. But first, we have a grave matter to discuss. It seems our data disks didn't hold weapon designs after all. Lieutenant Kerrigan will explain.
You all know that the Confederates run a program for psychically gifted humans, training them to be ghosts. Those running the program found that the Zerg are attuned to the psychic emanations of ghosts.
So the Zerg are here for you, darling? This keeps getting better and better.
Shut up. There's been a lot of secret Confederate research surrounding ghosts and the Zerg. What we stole was a small but critical piece of the puzzle. Designs for a transplanar psionic waveform emitter. The emitters broadcast the neural imprint of a ghost, but at a much greater magnitude. These things reach across worlds.
The Confederacy used these psi emitters to lure the Zerg into isolated containment areas. Your colony, Mars Sara, Commander, was one such location.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the Zerg are a secret weapon developed by the Confederacy. I'm saying you were all subjects of a Confederate weapons test. Just as they destroyed Core Hall with nuclear weapons to establish dominance a generation ago, they would use the Zerg to put an end to their other rivals. Only this time there'd be no outrage. Who could suspect the aliens were their creation? No, they'd be lauded as heroes for coming in and destroying the Zerg. It's time the Confederacy paid for its crimes. And I know just the way. Lieutenant Kerrigan is going to plant an emitter at the Confederate base camp. Commander, you will provide her with an escort. When the Zerg arrive, they'll break the blockade for us and we'll make our escape. Now, get moving.
Alrighty. You know, actually probably stuff starts at the beginning of this mission. Are there going to be more trucks? I hope there's more trucks. Antigua Prime time.
I'm having doubts about this, Arcturus. I just don't think anyone deserves to have the Zerg unleashed on them.
I know you have personal feelings about this, but you can't let your past cloud your judgment. Carry out your orders, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Alright, so say what you will about Mengsk, but I mean, he took Core Hall, which was a planet that got blown up by literal nuclear weapons. Hey, don't scam me. I need this Kerrigan. What are they doing? Are they shelling it? Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. Yeah, we gotta pull back. What a bad base camp we got. Core Hall, by all means, apparently was just like, oh, no. A terrible place, and Mengsk did revitalize that at least. By the end of Heart of the Swarm, it was a pretty legitimate city. Well, I guess it was a planet, but at least the cities that we saw seemed very city-y.
Base is under attack.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm currently being sieged. I thought I'd have a little bit of time. Okay, we have a science vessel. It has defensive matrix. I'm going to put it on Kerrigan. The matrix, I believe, absorbs 200 damage. And then Kerrigan has a lockdown ability, so she can put it on the tank. And then we can take it out.
What now?
Nice.
I'm ready.
250 damage shield. Okay. Maximum of 200. 250. Incongruent data. I don't know. Oh, wait. Where's the... Here's the guy with the psi emitter. Yeah, don't want to lose him. Fairly important. So one thing that is worth noting is that TVT is a heck of a matchup, and I believe we have the siege tank. Yep, there it is. So in a previous episode, I think it was last episode. What? Okay, just the vessel. I was talking about the difficulty of knowing exactly what unlocks when, and people were telling me, yeah, they do that, but they have little info things on the side at the beginning of a mission for you to do it. And this is actually the mission that I was thinking of when I said it. In that this mission starts you off being attacked, and if Kerrigan dies up here to that siege tank, you lose. This whole area is being pressured, you have to evacuate, and by the time that you're done with all of that, the little square is long gone. You're not going to see that you have the siege tank. I didn't know that I had the siege tank for a really long time when I was a kid. And I was a big siege tank aficionado. You could call me a siege tank enthusiast. In fact, I'm going to make siege tanks right now.
I'm waiting on you.
Okay, what do we got here? We have a vulture. I'm going to put a bunker at the end of this. And then I'm going to put Kerrigan in the bunker. Kerrigan is going to be world-class static defense for today. I'm not sure that this bunker matters that much. And then I'm going to send the vulture up here to just scout. One thing that I'm going to have to remember is that siege mode does in fact require an upgrade in this game. Is there anything around here? Oh, dude, hello.
Base is under attack.
Oh my goodness. Well, we have cloak. No. Micro. Mech in this remake does not micro too good. Oh gosh. Its rotation speed is very low, which is cool actually. I like it a lot. I always think that when you are trying to balance things, one of the most interesting ways to do it is by non-damage, range, speed statistics, if that makes sense. So stuff like, what is your rotation rate? I think that's a really cool way to balance a unit, and I feel like we should use more of that. For example, in the alpha and beta, the Thor rotated really, really, really slowly in StarCraft 2. In fact, the first time you ever saw it was a Thor coming out and killing some stuff, I believe, and then a bunch of Diamondbacks came and spun in circles around it and killed it without being hit. I think that's awesome. There should be more stuff like that. Oh gosh. Oh, they got a Wraith here.
Research complete.
Okay, so we gotta get the turret. Let's get the vessel to defensive matrix the Kerrigan, and then get Kerrigan over here to tank for the SCVs. Oh, wait, vessels detect. Well, I figured out the answer to that problem. Well, the turret will kill the Wraiths in just a sec. Oh, I'm an idiot. Bring the vessel in D-Matrix and run. Okay, getting a good number of Marines to go in here.
Base is under attack.
The aggression does not stop today. The aggression has stopped for the day. Game. You're so silly. I guess I got siege mode. That's good. I don't remember doing it, but I'll take it. So we're going to get a bunch of siege tanks, and we're going to go blast them to Kingdom Come with our 100 bajillion, quadrillion, quintillion damage shots. Whoa! Where are you, D-Matrix? We're going to pull these guys this way. Tanks? There you go. This isn't good, Captain. I guess we'll just auto attack. Oh, what is happening? Oh, right. This level of aggression is a little high for me. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Let him work on the CC for a bit. Get a new tank across the ledge and see if we can save this. I don't want to use Kerrigan anymore. She's so vulnerable. I'm having big mineral problems while this is happening. Siege mode. Bring these guys over here to protect if we can. Repair. I think that attacking this missile turret was the worst decision I've made in my life. Everything seemed to go downhill as soon as that happened. Is this area secure? Can I take it? Yeah, we're good. Bring the tank. Bring the SCVs. Bring the defensive matrix. This area is almost loaded. And they're like patrolling the area. Oh my goodness! Oh man, I just was not able to secure an area. Losing these tanks is miserable. Only thing that matters when you're playing Terran is your tank count. Alright, siege up this brother. This one as well. And spam repair.
Your forces are under attack.
Let's see if we can live through it. Whoa! Oh. Darn. Well, that was a heck of a start. Wow. They really upped the level of aggression for this mission. I don't think I can open tanks. Ooh, solar flare. So I'm going to open up with vultures this time and put some spider mines in those attack positions. And then transition into the siege tank after that. That seems to be a much cheaper way to stay defended at the early stages of the game. I can save my science facility this time as well. I just didn't do that last time. Pull everything back. Work on a lot of eco. Get guys into these as fast as possible. I think part of it was things just cascaded out of control. They kept getting worse and worse and worse. And if I had held that first attack, then I could hold the second, then I could hold the third. You know what I mean? But I really dropped the ball early on. Alright, we actually have the correct number for 3 bunkers. That's really good. So I'm going to get these in here. I have no control over this. And you know what? They can have that area for now. I don't mind. I really don't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10-ish workers for our very few minerals. That's why I was having those mineral issues, was the fact that the main base is real lacking. The expansion's pretty good on it, though. So how much gas does it take to get vulture speed? I do not know. It's either 100 or 150. I should have learned that earlier, and I just didn't. So now we rally guys into gas, and we'll just make what we can make whenever we can. I might be a little bit greedy here going for that fast expansion, but I feel like it's the right decision. I do need to focus on the economy. Because that was a lot of stuff and they will overwhelm me. I do really like the spider mine idea though. I think that that's going to be the bastion that really holds the fort for a long time. Like the attack up here could definitely be cleaned up with 1 or 2 mines. The area over here, pretty much the same thing. If I can ever get the resources to actually build a command center. Can this guy build? Can he mine? What do you do with your life? No, you just stare. But can you build? Alright, we have a use for him. And then we're going to need another depot. This will be my little depot area. And by your little depot, I mean little depot. It's great. They're so big in the base StarCraft 1, it's just horrible. Now, spider mines is 100, 100, very cheap. And it does retrofit all of my previously owned Goliaths into spider miners,
Mineral field depleted.
which is pretty important. I'm actually going to check over here to see if that tank still exists. Because if it does not... Alright, so we do have to figure out how to deal with that. My brain tells me that I could use Kerrigan. Oh, here it comes. I think part of it is just infantry are a bit lackluster at this stage in the game. They definitely have a resurgence once Brood War comes out. However, especially versus Terran, the Marine is not good. So the fact that I was trying to hold on the early stages with those until I had the tanks up and running, probably a mistake.
Research complete.
Okay, mine. And we swing down here, and we will do the same.
Something on your mind?
Something on my mind. I think they're going to have a very hard time breaking that.
Is that it?
Jacked up and good to go.
We got these guys. Where is Jonathan Vesselton? Oh, he's just chilling.
Visual. Standing by. Give me some.
All right, bring it on.
Outstanding.
So I'm going to... I guess I'll bring this guy into the front, put a D-Matrix on him, and then attack it to death.
What do you want?
Make sure he's really far forward. Oh, look at that. The AI's smart, and he doesn't target the D-Matrix guy. Well, that makes that ability worse.
I'll reach you.
Okay, it's just the siege tank. I can live with that one.
Give me something to shoot.
So I'm not going to shoot that missile turret, in case that's what the trigger was.
Under attack.
That's fine.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
And then we go factory, and one more factory, I think.
Yes, sir. I'm in a pickle. Go.
Got him.
SCV good to go, sir.
All right, bring it on.
It is 200 minerals and 100 gas for a fact.
Yeah?
I'm really reminding myself more than anything else.
I dig.
Oh gosh.
I'm going.
Transmit order. Give me
I
some.
feel like I'm having a hard time selecting my vessel at times, and I'm not sure if that's my fault or if the game's being a bit funky. It could definitely be either.
Commander, we have you on visual.
Yeah?
Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Jacked
There we go.
Commander.
No problem.
Now actually get this place secured.
Sir. Give me something to shoot.
All right.
Yeah, they definitely don't like me taking this base, huh? He's come this way, and I don't think we need any machine shops.
SCV good to go, sir.
I know that two-factory tank is... Or two-factory Goliath is a... No, that's a versus Zerg build order, isn't it?
All right, bring it on.
I don't know. I remember someone complaining about it at one point.
I'm in a pickle.
I don't know enough about StarCraft to actually talk about whether it's good or not.
SCV good to go, sir.
Yeah, I think Goliaths are better versus Zerg if you're doing the anti-ground thing. You want them versus, like, BCs here?
Something on your mind?
But besides that, you basically want pure anti-ground when you're fighting as Terran against
What
Terran.
do you want? Yeah?
Because the only real scary units are the mech ones.
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, like that! All the damage in the universe contained into one siege cannon shot. That hurt.
Something on your mind?
So we are going to have to get those... What are they called? The... Oh gosh, I'm so blanking. I'm trying to remember things in this game.
No problem.
Machine shop, that's what it's called. Keep having a hard time with that name.
Right, bring it on. I'll reach you.
I'm going to check what's over here.
How about lending a hand?
Oh, he's stuck. Is that an attack wave?
What do you want?
Was that just a very bad time to get stuck?
Affirmative.
I'm unsure.
All right, bring it
The
on.
only thing I know is that the enemy seems way less aggressive this time. They just decided to
I'll reach
send a message the first time with that murder, and then they're like, alright, you do your thing now. It could be a way to actually thin out their defenses, as I'm about to try to go win, is to just poke in there and get them to come to me.
Add-on complete.
Oh, they just murdered all those.
I dig.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm going.
It's not good.
What?
Pull these guys back.
Thinking the same? What do you want? I dig. Ready to roll out.
Base is under
Get the tank
attack.
firing. See if we can get some mines proxied on them. There we go. All it takes is one.
Fire target.
You get out of here.
Yes, sir. Destination.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
I need armories too.
Right away,
I don't know how Terrans afford anything. I guess normally they have more mineral fields.
Identify target.
So we swing up here, get a bunch of tanks going. Let's scout this area a little bit.
Commencing.
Just some marines, a marine up here.
Affirmative.
I wonder if there's like a...
Excellent.
I just don't know where this marine keeps coming from. I think he's being made at the main base.
Greetings, command.
The objective we have to get to is not actually that far away.
Receiving.
The problem is that we have an SCV as our moving unit. It's not super durable. On this mission, you can actually just walk to the end in the speedrun. I believe it's a 22-second long mission if you are speedrunning it. This is obviously in the main game, not in Mass Recall, where the enemies are much, much tougher.
Yeah.
And there's not all the weirdness of StarCraft 1. Here, let's try to get these mines right here this time.
I dig.
So, what is going to hit me next? Is it this Goliath force?
I read you, sir.
This is looking like a good set of tanks at this point. I'm going to need an academy so that I can get a
Your forces are under attack.
vision.
Base is under attack.
Ready to roll out. Delighted to, sir.
Here. We siege up, and we should be able to melt this in a couple seconds. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of tanks. Whoa!
Orders, sir.
What tanks?
Ready to roll out. Excellent.
All right, let's go.
Orders, sir. I read you.
See if I can win.
Destination.
I don't know.
Ready to roll out.
Might be too bold, but
Absolutely.
you know, it's a holiday season. Maybe they just gifted me a victory.
Transmit order. Yes, sir. Receiving headquarters.
It is 100 to defensive matrix. All right, so we cannot win. We have to pull back. I kind of thought the tanks would do better in untanked mode, but
Roll out.
they're pretty bad.
Greetings, command. Yes, sir.
We have a missile turret over here if you would like to introduce yourself. No?
Destination, sir.
All right.
Orders, sir. Identity ready to roll out.
What is happening? This is bad.
Yes, orders, sir.
Luckily, raids are so garbage.
Orders received. We have you on visual. Ready to roll.
That's my objective guy. We need to keep him safe.
I'm in deep. Identify target. Yes, sir.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. I got you.
Yeah, the difference between siege mode and not siege mode.
Identify target.
Let's get a couple of these guys over here. In fact, let's just use these unused buildings as a little bit of a wall. Definitely
Ready to roll.
wasn't treating this attack path with the respect that it deserves. We're going to get a turret over here as well, just in case. Hopefully that can hold the area. Kerrigan is going to go live in here, and then I'm getting some comsats. Oh, this area is getting very congested.
Orders. Yes.
Now I'm kind of afraid that I won't be able to get out of the base.
Roll out. Identify target.
Can I?
Delight. Yes.
Single file.
Target. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Ready.
No, you are not to repair. Auto repair off. You can be Depot Dave.
Move. Report.
Upgrade complete.
Add-on complete.
So we want this here, this here. They replaced the siege tank. That is a very short hop, you know? Once we get moving, we're going to make it over there in just a couple seconds. What is this area up here? I don't have any scans left, unfortunately. We can check it out in a bit. I just want to make sure that I'm not caught off guard by any suspicious siege tanks.
Yes. Orders.
Because I honestly think I have enough at this point to bust. Just a little bit more careful.
Right away. I read you.
Maybe what I should do is move my forces up here and then chill out in siege mode.
Absolutely.
And then that's going to pull them. Oh, yeah, then they have raids. We got the Goliaths coming, though. And we have scans for them when they cloak.
Sir. Identify target destination.
What DPS? Oh, they might actually kill something. Goliaths? Goliaths, come on. No places to go. Oh, we got a science vessel for detection as well. And Goliaths just sounds so cool in this game. It's way better than the voice acting in StarCraft 2. So we got some in siege mode, some in tank mode, and some in Goliath mode. Let's just see what's over here. Not a whole lot. So move the tanks forward. Keep putting the pressure on. Get this guy on follow, and let's siege up a couple more tanks. Oh, that's a battle cruiser. More Goliaths online. Pull these forward to fight. We killed BC number 1. Is there a BC number 2? Keep the push going. Target this down. Oh my gosh, that is 4 siege tanks just chilling out at a factory. We are going to get owned at the end right there. Wow.
Under attack.
Are we dead? Are you kidding? Why was there just 4 tanks chilling there? Well, we have the spider mines. They might save us again. Oh, come on.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, we pushed them back. Wow. Well then. We got really close, but this area... Where'd they go? I don't know. I need more siege tanks again.
Depleted.
And vultures. I really want to control these areas so they can't rebuild the stuff. I can pick up the doobly-doo, this thing. And hopefully we can get them to just waste their resources here. Or not their resources, because I'm pretty sure the AI works with infinite resources, but what I truly mean is waste their production time, if that makes sense. They can't build those attack waves, they can't have the giant armies if they're just constantly rallying to try to defend over here. And if we take out their production structures, that's 2 birds, 1 stone. Actually, it's just kind of 1 bird, 1 stone, isn't it? Where's my vessel? Here he is.
Base is under attack.
Oh, another one bites the dust. He tried. Oh gosh.
Mineral field depleted.
I think they did a drop right there. And they have some well-sieged tanks. So we're fighting the siege war now, which is always a toughie. If the siege, or if the starport goes down, I think I'm very happy. Because that might be their only place to build raids. And raids aren't scary, but they do force me to build subpar units to defend. Dropping. Man, we kill buildings slowly. Pair guys are gone. Good positioning. Oh, dude, that's 2 of them. Ouch. We're going back into tank vulture production for now. I don't know how to push forward in TVT. That is an interesting problem to have. And I'm pretty sure that nobody except for Flash actually knows the answer to the question. So I'm going to start containing instead. Let's get a couple tanks on this high ground and see if we can do something there. Oh my gosh, never mind. We're doing nothing up there. Oh, they're moving forward. They're doing like a tank push. Okay, we're going to get our back flank to swing up here and engage these tanks. Our tanks have pushed off that area. Let's see if we can get some spider mines under it. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we targeted that one down. Now they're sieging up my rally, which means I need to get this over here. Let's get under this tank, force it to unsiege, and then see if we can get them unsiege right here. Go, go, go. Okay. We got these. Go, 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 go. Oh, this is so scrappy. These guys have actually held the fort over here. Really good. Target right here. Get this guy, and you move to the objective. Go, 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 go. We can do this. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that was fun. That was a great mission. No, I want to do that again.
We will do whatever it takes to save humanity. Our responsibility is too great to do any less.
Like you can barely see the Zerg looming in the distance there. That's very cool. Either that or the skybox wasn't loading properly. One of the two, but I'm going to choose to assume it's the Zerg. Alright guys, that was Terran number 7. I have a feeling that these last 4 missions of the campaign are all going to be individual episodes apiece because they are all quite long. Big Push is coming up next, and I have a lot to talk about Artosis on that one. Because I have learned that mission in and out because of him. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. Peace.